Hey everyone, this is Jack Warrior. Nah, screw it. This reflects the views of me personally. My real name is Jaquez Wilson. So now that we got that out the way, y'all gonna stop disrespecting us with that whole all lives matter nonsense, okay? Like seriously. Like what's the point of the all lives matter nonsense? Like, yeah, we get it. All lives matter. All lives do matter. But at the same time, that's like saying, like, all houses matter. Like, you're not going to say all house matters when one house is on fire. When one house is on fire, you're going to be like, what about my house? All houses matter. No, you're going to help that house. So if you're saying all lives matter, then help the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, seriously, it is not that hard, not that complicated to figure out. Like, for 400 years, my people have had to deal with this racism nonsense time and time again. This country was built off of our backs for free, might I add you. And we ain't getting nothing in return. Yeah, sure, we might have been able to live free in this country and whatnot. And it's not that there's nothing wrong with the country. I got no problem with the country. What I got a problem with is the government and some of the people's views on my people. Okay? And for those saying, like, what about black on black violence or white people get killed by cops more than black people? Yeah, but like, here's the thing though. The white population is, bigger than the black population. So therefore, the amount of killings that we get affects our race more than it affects yours. Okay? And then, like, another thing, y'all haven't been through the stuff that my people have went through, that I've went through, okay? You've never experienced firsthand racism. You never had to wonder every single day, is this gonna be your last day? Because you got some people out there who kill us on sight just for the fact that they think they're superior than us. You don't know what it's like to go outside and go for a walk, go for a jog, and have to look over your shoulder constantly wondering, is there any police or is there anybody racist with a gun who's coming for us? You never had to experience that. You don't know what it's like to deal with that. For 400 years, we've had to deal with this, and enough is enough. A man, George Floyd, was killed in broad daylight in the middle of the streets by a policeman who didn't care at all about him nor us. You could see it in his eyes. He didn't care about us. He didn't care about him. He didn't care about our people at all. He meant to do that. He knew what he was doing when he did that. Enough is enough. If you're for the Black Lives Matter movement, respect to you. You want to say all lives matter, then mean it. Support us. Don't just be using all lives matter as a counter to Black Lives Matter, okay? That's not the way to go. That's not the way to do it. We've dealt with this for far too long, and this needs to end. We as a community need to come together and end this racism nonsense once and for all. We can't let this continue anymore. Okay? Just can't. Just can't.